Alright guys, it's Chaff91 here with another rebuild, and we're here today in Season 9, so let's just jump straight in and get those lead meetings off. So, let's jump through to the staff signing, see if we need to pick anyone up or if we can get anyone better, and we do need another assistant GM. We're just going to grab back Ryan Hamilton into the team, boost up that salary so that he stays, and we'll get on with our lives. So, I can't believe we're up to Season 9 with this team, and I don't think we have to make many moves here in this off-season. So let's just jump to the NBA draft, check out if we have any picks. And we have pick 20 in a second. Will someone give me anything great? Alright, perfect. I'll just take a future second. And we're just going to jump straight over the NBA draft. We don't need to do anything there. And let's jump into the team player options. Do we have anything? We have a lot. So we have a lot of free agents next season, which is not going to be fun. So we have the two guys, 92, the 90. Look at that top there. We got 1, 2, 3. I mean, that was a lot at the top there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on that first page there. 6 there. That's crazy. So most of our team there leading the top. Qualifying offers, we have none. Tariq Black wants to test free agency. Patrick and Peyton all want to test free agency. So I don't think I'm going to be able to pick him up. Oh, D'Angelo is there in free agency. Of course, we traded him away last season. And Miles Turner as well. So I'm going to try to pick up some older players. Chris Paul there, still balling at the age of 39. Can we get Pat Bev back? I'm worried that we're going to keep running into this hard cap issue. So let's just see if we can pick him up. Just test out if we can actually... No, we can't sign anyone. Alright, so we're going to have to pass over free agency and just jump straight to player progression. And Pat Bev went to the Toronto Raptors, or the Trailblazers anyway. And this team is really solid right now. We're not going to be able to progress them very further. I mean, we could try and make a couple of trades, but I think really this core is where we sit, and it's where we need to stay. So we get to player progression, and Lewis Len is up to a 93. He goes up 2. Jokic stays. He's 29 and he stays. Gary Sloan is up 4. That is so nice to see. Lonzo down 4. With that injury last year, he has gone down 4. That is scary. And Hayes, our first round pick, wow, he goes down as well. So obviously he didn't get enough minutes last year. Can understand that. So let's auto-generate those rookies and let's get some untapped potential. So I mean, Lonzo down 4 at the age of 26 is a bit scary. He's potentially still an A? Man, how are you going down so far? So we boost him up to an A+. Who else can we put it on? Who else do we want to put it on, really? I mean, Sloan at 23, and he's a 90 overall. I mean, he's an A+ already. I don't need to push that any further. Ayton is a pretty decent player, so let's get him up as well. And who do we want the last one to go on? I mean, Miguel, yeah. Miguel's alright. He's a decent player, but let's just chuck it on him. So let's jump through. I mean, we've got a nice squad. We have a lot of contracts next year, and we have a few free agents. So we'll see if we can do anything, and I'll come back to you if we have anything. So we just made a trade with the Nuggets. Let's go into the transaction report. There was a fair few first rounders, so we just got Cedric Fraser. We traded away Nadir and a whole bunch of firsts. So Cedric Fraser, let's just show him your stats. So he is a 77 overall, 23 years old. He's a second pick this year. So we've got him for quite some time. Hopefully he progresses well. And we just traded with the Oklahoma City Thunder. So let's jump into the transaction report and show you what we did here. So we just got Mitchell Atkins for Karis Christie, Buddy Hield, Exum, and a whole range of firsts. So again, this is really for our future. So he was the first overall pick this season, and he is in here for the long haul as well. So he's an 80 overall, pretty nice for a rookie. So we're jumping through to the next season now, and we're going to see what the team is like. I mean, we have a lot of different players. So we got Atkins starting at the point guard, Sloan, Campbell, Jokic, and Lewis Leonard. Off the bench, Booker, Ayton, Porzingis, Ball, and Miguel. And then off into our reserves, we have some really decent players with a 75 as the lowest. So we're going to jump to the All-Star break. I'm hoping this team is going to do really well this season, and we'll see where we're at the break and if we need to make any moves. So at the break, we are 50-6, 96% team chemistry, first in the conference. Let's just check out who's behind us. The Milwaukee Bucks, 9.5 games behind us with Davenport, Knox, Love, Thon. Giannis is off the bench for Knox. Wow, that is crazy. And then Houston Rockets, they got Harden. And that's about it. They got Harden. So they're doing well with Harden. So player stats wise, Sloan is leading our team with 16, Campbell with 14, Booker with 14, Lewis Leonard with 13, Atkins with 11, Jokic with almost a double-double at 11, Porzingis 9, Ayton 9, Ball with 6. Man, he's dropped off. So, and then it really falls away. So our team is doing super well. I mean, let's check out this plan. So we've got Atkins starting, Sloan, Campbell, Jokic, and Lewis Leonard at 95, Booker with 89, Ayton 89, Porzingis 88, and Lonzo 87, and Miguel 83. And now our worst player is a 77. So this team is absolutely killing it. We're not going to make any changes. Let's keep this rolling on for the rest of the season. And at the end of the season, Michael Porter Jr. is your MVP. Mitchell Atkins is the Rookie of the Year, starting for our point guard position. Ben Simmons, your sixth man. Lewis Leonard, 14, 9, 2 blocks. Wilson Richardson, most improved. And our coach, we go 72 and 10, first in conference. So, do we have anyone on any of these teams? Oh man, do we have no one on these teams? No. There's Lewis Leonard, all defensive first. Mitchell Atkins there on the all rookie first, and looks like that's it. So a couple of players, but they were the ones that won the award. So in the conference, we were 14 games ahead of the Bucks, and they still got pretty much the same team. Spencer, Giannis, I mean, the same sort of players, and then Houston Rockets still just have James Harden. So I don't know how they made it first in the conference. Obviously, the West is not doing very well. Let's just check out our player stats. So 17 and 5 for Sloan, Campbell 14, Booker 14, Lewis Leonard 14 and 9, Jokic 11, 9, Atkins 11, Porzingis 9, Ayton 9. Where was Lonzo? Lonzo 7. Man, he did not progress very well this season. Miguel 3, it really falls away from there. So we are taking on the Philadelphia 76ers. Let's check out their team. They have Ben Simmons, Kevin Durant, Markkanen, Johnson, Herman Gomez. I mean, yeah, they've got the small forwards and the power forwards, but they're not a match. And we win it in 5. So we're taking on the Pacers next. So let's just check out who they have. So they got Luka, Landry, Poeltl. I mean, they don't have a great team. We shouldn't have any trouble here. And we win in 6. They took 2 games on us. That was not expected. And we're taking on the Heat with Kyrie, Jason Tatum, Isaiah Thomas, Vonleh. Yeah, I mean, again, this team's got a couple of players, but nothing super decent for them to beat us. So we sweep them. And Houston Rockets, we're taking the Rockets on in the finals. It is just Harden, and Harden's only an 83. How they got to the number 1 seed, and how are they winning so many games? So this shouldn't be a competition. They should not take a game from us. Let's take this. Let's sweep this. Come on, 3-0. Oh, they win one on us, and we win it in 5. Lewis Leonard is your MVP with 13 and 9, almost a double-double with 2.5 blocks per game. He absolutely killed it this MVP season here. So, finals-wise, Booker with 19, Sloan with 17, Lewis Leonard with the 13 and 9, Campbell with 12, Ayton with 11 and 9, Jokic with 11 and 7, Atkins with the 10, And then Miguel with 5 and really falls away. Lonzo with 4. Wow, that is low. So we win it here, guys, in Season 9. We're going to come back with another one. We're going to keep going till we lose. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.